So Borough man in the house, but from what I can gather, you are actually an ex-Brentford boy, is that right?
Yeah, I was, yeah, a long time ago, yeah.
So, I mean, where is it? You lived near the Griffin pub?
There around the corner, yeah. I lived there a long time ago with my brother and that, yeah.
And who was your drinking buddy?
My brother.
And
Frank McClintock.
Frank McClintock,
Yes,
the
he was.
ex-Brentford manager.
In 1984, 85, something like that, was it? In the Griffin pub, yeah.
And he liked a good drink,
He
apparently.
did, yeah, he did.
So listen, you obviously, the drink was too much for you, so you came back to Borough.
Yeah, it was too much, yeah, of course it was, yeah.
For the match tonight, I mean, Brentford 4 times unlucky, but 5th time lucky, what do you reckon?
I reckon 2-0 to Boro. I think it'll be 2-0 on us. Oh, come on, you Boro. And Bees as well, I don't mind them, they're a good team.
So the Borough boy, listen, you got the Borough boy, and I know that you came up to me at the bar and you were very confident that you will get a result from the mighty Bees today. Is that correct?
Yes.
Exude that confidence to me, because I know you won 4 games out of 4, but this is a new season, a new slate. The slate is being wiped clean, so why do you think that you are going to get a result against the mighty Bees today?
Well, we beat you in the playoffs, tortured you in the playoffs. I'm going to say 3-0 to Boro today.
Give it.
Up to Boro.
Twisted lip. We're in the snug, it's all a bit snug here. We got the Borough fans, they're all snuggled together. Obviously a little bit cold, aren't you? Smiling because you're confident that you're going to get a result today, is that right?
Absolutely.
Tell me, I mean, I took Karanka, he changed the team a little bit. He got rid of Bamford and all the rest of them, Tomlin, but he's brought in some new players, and you think they're going to give you the result you need today?
I think they will, yeah.
Tell me more about it.
We've replaced players who weren't consistent with better players. We're going up this year. Nailed on.
So Brentford coming down here today, 4 games played, 4 games lost to us. Is it going to be 5 out of 5?
No, your 10 is over. It's nailed on.
Score prediction?
2-1 Boro. 3-1 Boro.
2-1 Borough.
2-0 Boro. 2-0 Boro.
Come on, you Bees. You Bees. So we've got the Antlers in the house. We've got the Rob from Fly Me to the Moon in the house. We've got the Borough Boys in the house. And they're looking mighty relaxed.
Yes.
4 games, 4 wins. So you think it's a foregone conclusion, do you?
No, we never do that.
I could notice there's a bit of trepidation in your voice, is that right?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, to win 4 games, to win 4 games last season, it's you wouldn't automatically expect to win a 5th. Things have got to change, haven't they? We don't often win back-to-back home games or back-to-back games. So I'm not going to go into this game. I'm not going to take it lightly, because each game was a real contest last season. Maybe the scoreline didn't have a true reflection of the game. So we're expecting a tough game.
Score prediction?
Score prediction, I think we will come out on top. I think we will probably win 2-0 again like we did on Saturday. I'm hoping anyway.
And I just want to check, is that bird pooped on your head?
No.
Borough Massive smiling. Well, you're not smiling because you obviously you're serious, but you're smiling because you think you're going to get a result today. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
You got Stuart Downing. He's come back to his spiritual home. Is that right?
That's right, yeah, and he's doing a good job.
So you're confident with the Downing and all the other characters you've got in the side, you may get a result against the mighty Bees today.
We will. Guaranteed.
Give me a score prediction for you, Borough Posse.
2-0 Boro.
Yeah.
You Bees.
Get it.
You Bees. You Bees.
Mighty Brentford are in town tonight.
Mighty Brentford, you having a laugh at? You beat us 4 times last year.
You're scared, aren't you? Like you're smoking like a trooper tonight.
We beat us 4 times last year.
Yeah,
Not
but
a chance of getting out.
look, scared. Look,
No.
but a new season.
Yeah.
This sequence has to end. You have to lose to us.
I'm so
eventually.
scared I've backed us to beat you 3-0.
3-0.
3-0.
Have you seen? We've got three goalkeepers out there tonight. You're never going to beat us tonight.
You wasn't ever going to beat us ever?
No comment.
So we've got all sorts of malarkey going on. 2 goalkeepers on the bench, 6 players on the bench, injuries. It's looking a bit strange, isn't it?
We didn't come all the way to Boro on a Tuesday night for anything other than Brentford, so let's just see what happens.
Great performance against Leeds. Boro will be a bit different against them, won't we?
Yeah, it's going to be a tricky game. Obviously, injuries don't happen, and I think it's going to be a bit cagey. We've obviously got a bit of history here with some bad performances, but I do think that the team have got something about them that they can get a point out of this.
Score prediction.
I'm going to go for score draw.
You Bees.
Come on, Bees.
So listen, the Potter. Today, Boro, we've got a new manager. Do you think he'll be able to change it up against the Bees?
3-0 the Bees.
Come on, you Bees.
Go on the Bees.
We're here again, we're losing against the Borough, but it's not really been all bad, is it?
It hasn't. No, there's been some all right chances. To be fair, it's just looking a little bit it's looking a bit sloppy, to be honest. His things are not quite gelling. I don't know how to describe it, to be honest. It's been.
We came up here twice last year, and from my perspective, this seems to be an improved performance on both our last visits.
It's far better. I was up in the last hour. It was atrocious. 3-0, wasn't it?
We seem to have at least, I know we're losing, but at least we've taken Saturday's performance on to today. We're looking like a team again.
Oh, it's an improvement, definitely, 100%. But I don't think it's quite there yet.
Might not get the results of last season, but we're going to form a basis where we're going to be a lot harder to beat than we were last season. Teams knew exactly how to play against us last season. Next season and this season, I don't think so.
We're stretching them now.
We are. There's been a couple of occasions where we've looked like something might happen. Last season, every time we played them.
So you're saying this year we need to have more realistic ambitions?
Yeah, I think we're going to be more like Brighton were last season than we were like...
What's your realistic ambition from this evening?
From this evening? I think if we get a point, we'll have done really, really well.
3-1, we lost at Boro. Losing at Boro is not unusual to us. What is unusual is they didn't wipe the floor with us.
We were quite decent tonight. Actually, the defence up until the last half an hour was good. And actually going forward, we had a lot. We lost 3-1, but we were all right. We've had 2 good performances, 91 points, so we need to go and win the Preston game. And I think we will if we play like that.
So how are you feeling going away?
I thought a few days ago that we might get absolutely battered here, and we really competed and we played right. So yeah, not too unhappy.
And then 3-1 to Boro. I think it's a fair result.
We don't take our chances, do we?
We don't take our chances with today, though. I mean, when you're looking at it, I thought Brentford actually played some good football again today.
We certainly did. We take our chances. Goals change games, don't they?
Boro, it's almost like they were looking to soak it up, hit us on the break, and they did.
They play like Chelsea. Get behind the ball and make it count. Make it count when they go forward.
2 games, Leeds and Boro. Got a point at Leeds, we didn't get the point at Boro, but are you seeing some light at the end of the tunnel there, are you?
Yeah, maybe. When we get everybody back from injury, we'll be a different team, I think. Or we'll certainly be a big improvement. We've got so many injuries, long-term injuries, it's unreal, isn't it?
So that's Lassie.
Yeah, I said I'd name him after the first Brentford player to score.
It's an impressive thing. What actually is it?
Lucky mascot.
What did you mean, lucky mascot?
Well, I was trying to swell the crowd. There weren't many of us.
I think you've done this again. 5 on the trot.
5 on the trot.
Would you agree that we played an awful lot better?
Yeah, I thought Brentford were a good team today. Passed it around nicely. I don't think they'll have any problems this season. It's certainly one of the better teams we've seen at the Riverside this season.
Our fans that weren't here tonight, which was most of them, were jumping up and down saying we're relegation fodder. Do you agree with that?
Not from what I've seen there tonight. I thought you played pretty well. Had a few chances. I think that's what you lack, someone up top to put the ball in the net. But yeah, certainly not the worst team I've seen this season.
Would you, did we worried you a fair few times that half, especially second period? I thought.
Yeah. Well, movement was much better than Middlesbrough. They were more fluid, so passing was much easier for them.
So give us an assessment. Our fans are saying relegation. What do you think?
Mid-table potential push for playoffs.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I thought it certainly at this part of the season, easily the best team we've seen. I do think that you maybe could be on the still get sort of towards the playoff end of the table.
I'll drink to that tonight. It's the only positive I can think. We've infiltrated the Borough home end. We're in the pub, in the bar behind the home end. I'm looking at Twitter tonight. A lot of Brentford fans going, "That's a relegated team. Brentford are going down." No. Tell me the honest truth.
No chance. Second half, you had a go at us. You got an early goal. You had us rocking. There's enough in there. Your midfield number 20. He is an absolute rock. Ran the show second half. He should be the key for you. And if you keep building like this, there is no way you're going to be going down.
I'm being devil's advocate, but they're going, yes, but. Great football doesn't win games, but great football means you're a good football team.
It does, and also it means that wins will come. It's always the case. A good footballing side will always find a way to win. When you're building into it this season, you've got a bit of a slow start. Teams do have slow starts. Teams come from the pack. You can get the players. You can always pick it up. If you start playing badly, it doesn't work that way. The way you're playing at the moment, you can always start to pick up more wins, get more momentum. There's plenty of time in the season.
Paul Young, in fact.
Sorry, the original cat in the
Simon
hat.
says over here in the fucking
Borough boys smiling in the twisted lip after the game. After the game, obviously pleased with the result, are you?
I'm pleased with the result, but you played really well.
So you say Brentford play? I mean, the thing is that people that were... There's only 150 Bees fans at this game because...
I'll tell you what, it was a good game. It was a good game. And if we'd have lost, I still would have said it was a good game.
So you think Brentford came at you, they played some good football, they were a bit unlucky at times?
Bit unlucky, didn't park the bus.
You're very used to teams coming down there parking the bus, aren't you?
That's what they do, yeah. Try to stop the scoring. But Brentford came out and played against us.
Yeah, excellent game.
We played football, it didn't quite work out for us.
Didn't quite, but you'll get there in the end.
Bill, we've got Jeremy Corbyn and Frank Spencer.
Corbyn, listen, technically you should be celebrating after your victory. 60%. And Frank Spencer, Christ knows where you've been for the last few years.
Well, bet you I'll never know.
But listen, Borough boys, and hopefully it'll be 6-time lucky.
6 times.
Excellent.
Come on, you Bees.
Come on, you Blue. No. Here in blue.
Arguing amongst themselves, brilliant.